Hello everyone, this is Hockeybar. Glad to see you start your week here. I'm Tiernan Smith. Let's get this underway. First off is news that dropped a few hours ago regarding Philadelphia Flyers head coach Dave Hakstol, who has been fired. This is the second firing recently by the Flyers organization, who also fired GM Ron Hextall earlier this month. Both of these are in response to the poor performance of the team this season. Hakstol has been replaced with Scott Gordon, the now former coach of the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, the Flyers AHL affiliate. Next is some bad news for Blackhawks goaltender Cory Crawford, who was injured yesterday night against San Jose. Chicago is now without him as he is on the injured reserve with a concussion, starting Cam Ward in net. Though if I were the Blackhawks, I would be worried right now, as the performance of the team hasn't been that good lately, and this is just another salt in the wounds for them. This is the second concussion Crawford has suffered in the last year, as he was out at the end of the season last season with one.
Boy, he hit the back of his head on the post as well, Doc.
And Cory Schneider of the Devils is also out in between the pipes with an abdominal strain. Schneider is now the backup goaltender, however, with Keith Kincaid in front of him. Their season isn't going well in many facets as it is, especially Schneider, who hasn't been able to find even one win this season so far. On to predictions, where both of these teams are very good. Anaheim, however, is heading on the road, winning 8 of their last 10, and could add to that tonight. Pens are starting D. Smith, so the Ducks can capitalize on Murray, still not fully back from injury. The Golden Knights come to Columbus still on the road trip, winning 7 of their last 10 themselves. These teams haven't had a lot of time to acquaint one another yet, but I have a feeling, despite it all, Columbus can win this one at home. And of course, hopefully fire the cannon a bunch of times to defeat Vegas. An original 6 match we all like to see between Boston and Montreal. Both of these teams are pretty high in the Eastern Conference, but Boston has lost 2 in a row and Montreal has won 2 in a row on the contrary. We might see the same thing again with Montreal at home. The Predators have still been able to get things done despite Arvidsson and Subban on the injured list, and the same could work against Ottawa, who haven't won a whole lot recently. And last is between the Islanders and Avalanche. The offense of Colorado is phenomenal, and the Islanders need to step up on defense, which they realistically can. Though I don't think it'll fare too well against Landeskog, and especially Rantanen playing against them, but we can only see after the game. On to stats, Rantanen still leads in both points and assists, and is in position to get more tonight. And of course, Ovechkin leads in goals after an outstanding week. For plus minus, we actually have a 5-way tie with Landeskog from Colorado, Skinner from Buffalo, Carlson from Washington, and Giordano and Lindholm from Calgary. For goals against average, Rene overtakes Hill with a 0.01 difference between them. Brossoit is leading in save percentage after a good couple of games, and Fleury still leads in wins and shutouts, picking up a win yesterday. Thank you for tuning in to Hockeybar today. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with everything happening in the world of hockey. Thanks for watching. Have a good week, everyone.